Hello, beautiful manifestors. It is Olivia Grace, and I am back with another video for you all. And I am so excited for this video. It came to me in meditation today, and it is just going to be extremely life-changing. We are going to do a 21-day manifestation challenge. I don't think I've ever done a 21-day manifestation challenge, but it just came to me, and I'm going to explain why in just a second and what we're going to do it and how we're going to do it. But before we do, I am Olivia Grace. This is the Master Manifestors channel. Here I speak about manifestation, law of assumption, all of that wonderful good stuff. So if you are interested, then you should subscribe and become a part of the channel. Like, comment, share the video with someone that you think it will help. And if you are interested in working with me one-on-one, I do have coaching options. I have one-on-one options, and I have a group money mastery program to assist you in manifesting bunches of money into your life. We're going to be starting that on Friday. So you have a few days to join. All that info is in the description. Just scroll until you see it, okay? But other than that, let's get started with the challenge. So basically, today I was in meditation, and I've been focusing on gratitude for the past couple of days, but today it just hit me deeper. I've spoken on previous videos about how, receiving all of the things that you want in life doesn't guarantee you happiness, but truthfully, you guys, happiness is what we're looking for in all of the things. And so what happens is we continue to chase these things outside of us for the experience, the internal experience that we don't really allow ourselves to have, right? And I'm gonna explain that deeper. So for instance, let's take like a job, let's take somebody who's manifesting a job, and they're like, this job is going to make me happy. If I have this job, I'll have this money, I'll have this lifestyle, I'll be happy, right? And so they're thinking that the job will make them happy, but internally, before they get the job, they're in this kind of lackful state of, it's not here, I need to make it be here, this kind of stressful, trying, forcing state. Then even when the job gets there, soon after a few weeks or a few months, they start to notice like, dang, I don't really like my boss, or, oh, I don't really like these hours, or, oh, this pay isn't stretching as far as I thought. Like and it's not, please hear me when I say I'm not discouraging you from manifesting things, right? Because that's what we're here to do. But I want you to manifest things and also feel the fulfillment that you're chasing in the things that you will really only find within yourself, okay? So as I was meditating, I just started appreciating, you guys, appreciating so much. And it started with just me appreciating the meditation and expanded into all of the things in my life, even the seeming problems in my life. I started to see how even in those areas, I was already blessed. I was already super blessed. And this feeling that came over me, you guys, is like one of the best feelings ever. It is the feeling of fulfillment. It's the feeling of fulfillment. And the truth is, you guys, you can feel fulfillment without the thing that you think you want. But when we think about the law of assumption, that you are assuming the state of having something, which is fulfillment, right? If you got what you wanted, you would be fulfilled, you would be happy. If you are assuming the state of fulfillment, and that is leading to the manifestation of the things in your life, then you can see why it probably behooves us to be in a state of fulfillment all the time, right? Neville himself said that when you really understand the law, the only affirmation that you'll have will be, thank you, Father. Because it's all here for you. It's all given to you. You don't have to need for anything. You don't have to lack for anything. You don't have to want for anything. It's all here for you. Okay? So as I've been manifesting for a long time, you guys, and I've done all kinds of different techniques. I've played with all kinds of different states. And by far, gratitude is the most powerful state that I have found myself in. Even more powerful than the God state, you guys. And here's why, okay? Here is why. Because when we get into the God state, there can still be this feeling of I have to do, something is missing, right? And it depends on what level of the God state that you're in, because when you're really deep in the God state, you do get to the point of I don't need anything, I'm not lacking anything, I feel amazing, right? But even not needing anything and not lacking anything, even feeling amazing is one level of feeling incredible. But think about now appreciating, right? Appreciating. like appreciating the things in your life. It's like you're you're expanding the energy of love. You're expanding the energy of abundance. You're expanding the energy of happiness. Like gratitude is like a secret door into abundance instantly. Instantly. A lot of us think, well, the true abundance is if somebody was to knock on my door and give me $1 million. But if someone knocked on your door, gave you $1 million, you spent it in a week, and we're back at, oh my God, now I have to manifest another million. That's not really abundance. But being able to find joy and peace and abundance in everything, right, gives you instant access to abundance, as well as makes you a match to creating even more abundance. So for me, I personally have noticed that gratitude is one of the, if not the most powerful, like emotion or feeling or technique or whatever you want to call it, to manifest not only things, but manifest a really incredible state that allows you to consistently, automatically manifest things without trying, right? If you guys watch my videos, you guys know about Tryingsville, when you're spending your time not in unfulfillment, not in fulfillment, but in, I'm kind of not fulfilled and I'm trying to be fulfilled. I'm trying to manifest this thing, which is frustrating. But when you're in gratitude, all you're doing is, look what I have, look what I have, look what I have. And you're doing that so your state is always good, but also that's the signal that you're sending out is, look what I have. So the responsive nature, the mirror of the world is like, oh, look what you have. Look what you have. Here's more to have, right? And you get to do it from a joyful place. Okay, so that's one part. So, and now here's why I'm doing a 21-day challenge, because especially as manifestors, especially as law of assumption manifestors, gratitude is something that is kind of like, meh, whatever. You know, we're focused on, you know, getting more and being more powerful and controlling people and all of these things, right? And, you know, it's like, this is the thing about it is, number one, like I said, staying in unfulfillment, but actually enjoying your life, which is what you want, is that feeling of being fulfilled and being grateful. Okay. So gratitude is amazing. It is like the most powerful thing. Now, the next part of our challenge is going to be revision. This is one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful, other than knowing the law itself, right? I've just been having a time with revision since I started using it again, like the past couple weeks. And, it's just incredible because it frees you from the identity. This is the other thing that gets people caught up, is that they continue to identify with the past self. They continue to assume reality as the past reality. Well, it's been like this, so it's probably still like this. And oh, it's always been like this. And I've always been like this. And look at all these memories. Look at all this evidence. All of that continues to keep you in lack, continues to keep you in unfulfillment, continues to keep you in the old story, identifying as the old self, right? And revision really frees you from that. Okay. It frees you from that identity. It frees you from that story. Now, I'm not going to talk all about revision. I'll put a video up here about revision. But because it's just a lot to talk about. But here's what your challenge is going to be for these 21 days. Oh, that's what I was about to say. Was for me, gratitude. I have been, every time I focus on gratitude, unfortunately, it usually only lasts like a couple days before I'm like, okay, well, what else do I want? What else do I want? But every time I focus on gratitude and I make gratitude my focus, I feel incredible. And I feel so in my end, you guys. That's the thing. Because I promise, like I said, this is not me saying, hey, you don't need to manifest anything in your life. You just be happy with nothing. No, I'm telling you that energy is the match to everything that you want. It is the match to your dream self. Like, you guys, I was crying so hard in meditation, just feeling the feeling of how fulfilled I already am, you guys. I already am. And that is what you're doing as a manifester, is realizing I already am. I already am. That's what you're doing. And gratitude gives you a way to enter that state without having evidence of whatever this thing that you want. Okay. Now, I know some of you are like, but Olivia, your life is amazing. You are living your dream life. So of course you're grateful. I told y'all it don't work like that. Okay. But you'll experience that yourself when you manifest your dream life. Well, actually, no, you won't, because you're going to learn to be grateful and to appreciate no matter what. But what I will say is that when my life was damn near at its lowest, okay, gratitude is what shifted it for me. All right. If you guys go back and watch my story, it was me taking L after L after L after L. L is a loss for those of you that don't know. Taking loss after loss after loss. It was me finally realizing, wow, I don't appreciate anything. I haven't been appreciating anything. My attention is constantly on everything that's going wrong. And trust me, y'all, I had a plethora and abundance of things that I could give my attention to that were going wrong, but it was just continuing to make things go wrong for me. I had to go out of my way to be grateful, you guys. Even when I was living in this home and all the things that were wrong, and sometimes the thing that I had to be grateful for was just smelling the laundry detergent from somebody else's apartment, because I couldn't afford to rent a washer and dryer in my apartment. So just walking up the stairs and smelling the laundry, because I love the smell of laundry, that was what I could grab onto, okay? Being grateful that at least I had peanut butter and jelly to make, right? To eat. Like finding whatever I could to be grateful for. It didn't keep me in this poor state. It catapulted me into a state of having more, okay? So I want to just make that clear. Let's get into the rules. I'm so excited, you guys. Because y'all, like just today, gosh, it's probably been maybe 2 or 3 hours since I had this epiphany. I have already felt pretty much everything I want to feel, y'all. Like I just been feeling incredible, and I'm so excited for you guys to feel this too, okay? So here's what we're doing. 21 days, lock in, all right? First thing you're going to do when you wake up, you are going to list 3 things that you're grateful for. I encourage you guys to come back to this video and list your 3 things here, okay? List your 3 things here. That way you can watch the video again. It's going to be short. So you can get back into why does this matter, right? Because our brain wants to tell us it doesn't matter. You don't need to be grateful. You need to get this money. You need to get this man. You need to do this thing, right? No, that will bring all of that and more. Okay. Wake up, appreciate. I don't care what it is. You can appreciate that you even know. One of the things that you can really find a lot of gratitude in, guys, is that you even know this information at all. Okay. That's such a blessing in itself. But 3 things in the morning when you wake up that you're grateful for. Come comment it under here. Read other people's gratitude lists. Read other experiences, okay? Every night, you're also going to write 3 things at least. You can do more, but 3 things at least that you're grateful for that happened that day, okay? So 3 things that you're grateful for. You can come and do that on the comment too, or you can do this in a journal if you don't want to come back to the comments, okay? 3 things in the morning, 3 things at night. Now, throughout the day, you're going to be practicing revision and gratitude. So with revision, if anything unlovely happens, right? Anything unlovely happens, your boss says, oh, you got to come in on the weekend. You're going to revise it. No, he didn't tell me that. Actually, he told me he's going to give me a raise. Or actually, he told me he doesn't need me to come in on Monday. Have a 3-day weekend, right? You're going to revise anything unlovely, even if it's just your thoughts, right? If there's something that you're manifesting, you're like, oh, but this is so hard. And oh, but this isn't happening. No, it already happened. I loved it. It happened like a week ago and I loved it. It was amazing. It was incredible. Me just thinking about that just felt so good. Your mentality, okay? When you're like, oh my God, I'm spiraling, or oh, I can't focus, or oh, no, I'm always focused. I'm always focused on what I want. My mind is always focused on what I want. It's so easy for me to think about what I want. It's so easy for me to focus on what I want. You're going to do that. Okay, so you're going to revise. Now, the way you can revise, there's 2 ways. You can revise as the day is going on, right? Just like I say, like quick mental rejection, like, no, your boss tells you that. No, they told me this, right? Or you can wait till the end of the night and journal it along with your gratitude. You can think about any of the unlovely things that happen as you're recalling your day and writing the things you're grateful for, and rewrite them like, no, actually, this is what happened instead. Okay, or you can do it in a visualization. It doesn't really matter. All right, so that's the revision piece, the gratitude piece. You're just going to make gratitude your practice, okay? You're making gratitude your business. That's your technique. It's like a challenge, okay? And I have a gift for whoever, I'll pick one of you guys because I know a lot of you guys are going to participate. But out of those who participate the most, I will be selecting someone for a free 30-minute session with me, okay? But beyond that, so what you're going to do is you're going to just be grateful throughout your day, right? So when you go to work, right, this is something that we can all pretty much think about. When you go to work, it's like, oh, the traffic, oh, my boss, oh, the work, oh, this and that, oh, da, da, da. But y'all know that there are people right now at their home praying for a job, praying that they could have a boss that they hated. You know what I mean? Praying that they could get a paycheck, even if they didn't like the work. Okay. So when you think about it from that perspective, it's like, you know what? I am grateful for this job. I'm grateful, even if I don't love it, I don't like it. I'm grateful that I have a check coming from here every day. You know what? I'm grateful that this job, even though I'm in traffic, at least I'm only in traffic for 15 minutes. My job is pretty close. Some people drive hours. I'm grateful for that. You know, the job does, pay me more than what they usually pay. Like finding whatever, it doesn't matter, right? Finding things to appreciate all throughout your day, spending time and expanding on the gratitude of the things that happen in your day. Okay. So somebody, like for instance, my SP brought me coffee this morning, but my coffee didn't have any cream in it, right? And so I could be like, oh, wow, what happened? I told them to put cream. Oh, da, da, da. No, but I didn't have to leave my house to get coffee. My coffee came right to me, right? I have cream in the fridge. I can be grateful for that. They actually always make my coffee correct. It's okay, right? You're going to be grateful for everything, even this video, because I have you guys, I'm so excited because the feeling I have is like, this is about to change our lives. Like, I personally was going to make this for the members because I want to do some exclusive challenges for the membership, right? But God was telling me, no, like everyone needs this. Do this for everyone because it will prosper them so, so much. Okay. So, and I really want you guys to prosper. All right. I know that you are. Actually, I don't want you to. I know you are. I'm grateful that you are. Okay. That's even another thing too, which is a side note I just thought about. If you do think about your desires, be grateful for them. Wow, I'm so grateful that I got this money. I'm so grateful I got this job. So grateful I got this guy. I'm so grateful for this relationship, for this marriage, for this baby, for this home, for this car, for this vacation, whatever. I'm so grateful to be in my God state. I'm so grateful for a clear mind. I'm so grateful for a full heart, right? I'm so grateful to finally understand the law of assumption, to finally understand how to manifest my life, right? Expanding on your gratitude, okay? That's your job. Instead of, and I really encourage you guys, this is your job rather than how do I force something to happen? And I know every time I make a challenge, people are like, but Olivia, what about this? What about that? Can I do this? Can I do that? You can do whatever you want. Okay. This is just what I'm telling you guys to do and what I also am going to be doing. You guys can check in for my gratitude list too, because I promise you, I'm actually going to do this one. When I do the robotic affirming challenges, guys, it's just not my cup of tea. So that's why I don't keep up with them. But this is my cup of tea, so I will be doing this, all right? But come back every day. 3 things that you're grateful for. Should be doing morning and night. Revise anything unlovely during the day. Anything unlovely in your mind. Anything unlovely, any memory, whatever. Revise it. And be grateful all throughout your day. Make gratitude your business. Make that your priority. Your priority is not forcing something to happen that didn't happen. It already happened. Be grateful. You can be grateful for your desires. You can be grateful for what you already have, but spend most of your time being grateful for what you already have. When you're being grateful for things that you don't have yet, depending on how good you are at that, you can still be like, okay, I'm being grateful for it. Where is it? Right? That's what we want to get rid of. Instead of where is it? What's going on? How long is it taking? Oh my God. We're like, wow, look what I have. Look what I have. Look what I have. And y'all, I know this is going to prosper you all. It's already prospered me. It's already prospered y'all, okay? We're stepping into spring and some new energy, okay? So I am intending that it prospers you immensely. I absolutely know that it has, and I'm so excited to see all of your stories and your success stories. You guys can include those as well. I can't wait to hear about all of it, and I'm sending you all so much love. I'll see you guys in a video soon.